Dawn Compton, the pastor at Main Street United Methodist Church, and I am here today to bring you our weekly Wednesday Word. This Sunday, we are concluding our Looking at the Old in a New Way worship series, where we've been looking at some of the Old Testament stories, hopefully in a new and creative way for you to understand them differently and make them applicable to your life today. So I thought it would be appropriate to come out to offer this Wednesday Word today at Thomas Chapel. Thomas Chapel is a place that people have gathered for a long time in the Methodist Church to come here and worship God and to sing praises to God and to grow in their faith journey. But it had stopped being used for that. The Historical Society, this has been placed on the National Register of Historical Places because it was an important part of the history of this area and the spiritual life of the saints that have gone before us. I have some friends, Mitchell and Patrick, who were given permission to give this old place a new life. And they are in the process of converting it, changing it, upgrading it, making it a place that people now in 2022 and beyond might come here and again find this place to be a place of growing in their spiritual life, of connecting with others in this spiritual journey, and of renewing their faith in some powerful ways. It's taking this old building that was just sitting here being unused and turning it into something that might help people today, turning it into something new that could be really beneficial to people today. And I'm excited about the work that Mitchell and Patrick are doing here, the people that they've engaged to be a part of this. I want to show you a little bit about the property here. This is an amateur video, so I hope you can handle all of the jerkiness, but I want you to see some of what was going on here. I hope that maybe you might take some time to go see Mitchell and Patrick and to talk with them about Thomas Chapel and to see what's going on here and maybe become a part of the work that they are envisioning for this sacred space. I want to lift up a few announcements, kind of let you know what's going on at Main Street Church. One is this Sunday, we are going to have an outdoor communion service at 4 p.m. praying the weather holds off and we'll be able to do that outdoors. But we're going to do it at 4 p.m. an outdoor communion. It'll be a short, like 30-minute service where we'll be celebrating communion and also remembering the tragedy and the impact of what happened on 9/11 21 years ago. Immediately after that service, the youth are invited to stay and go into our community life center and have an ice cream fellowship time. There'll be ice cream and a chance to be with one another. Parents are welcome to come too as they envision what the youth group is going to look like in the upcoming school year. On Monday, our Joy group is going to be meeting at Ruby Tuesdays for lunch. If you want to be a part of that, let the church office know so we can include you in our head count. Then after that, those who are part of one of our women's circles, they'll be gathering at the church right after that to do some of the wonderful mission work that our women's circles do. On September 24th, I want to go ahead and put that date in your calendars. That is Centerfest, and Main Street intends to be a part of what's happening at Centerfest. So if you want to do that, you want to help serve, that's going to be involved. We're going to have a bouncy slide outside. We're going to be handing out water bottles. We're going to be opening up the sanctuary as a place for prayer for anyone that would like it, having people be able to come and use our restrooms. So we need some hosts for that. If you're willing to help host that event and be a part of that, to serve for an hour or two, if you could let the church office know and how you think you can serve, we'll begin having the sign-ups ready for that this Sunday, or you can just call the church office on that. I also want to go ahead and let you know that this is our mission of the month for September is Society of St. Andrew. And one of the things that we're going to begin doing is trying to do more hands-on with the society. We're going to begin that on October 8th. I know that's going into next month's mission, but that was when we could get it together. We're going to go on October 8th and do some gleaning. We're going to glean from 1 until 4 that afternoon. That's a Saturday. So put that on your calendar. We'll begin getting sign-ups for that shortly. But go ahead and mark your calendar. It's going to be up at Johnson Farm, so not too far away from our church. And it should be a fun afternoon of collecting some food that will help people in need and provide much-needed food for those who are hungry. And then also want to begin looking ahead to October 23rd. We are going to have our next church picnic. We're going to be gathering outside and having just a wonderful picnic at the Thaxton Community Center. So mark your calendar now for October 23rd and plan to participate at that church picnic. We enjoy having fellowship with one another and enjoying each other's time. So not this Sunday, but next Sunday on the 18th, we will begin our fellowship time again. That will start at 9:30 for those that want to come and join it and get some food or some coffee before you go to Sunday school. And we're going to have it until 10:15. So you can, if you're coming later or if you want to get something after Sunday school, you can do that before the worship service. So I want you to know that is going to be in the parlor now. We're going to move it back into the parlor. So friends, you can see there's a lot going on at Main Street. We're looking at things in a new way, and Thomas Chapel is offering opportunities to live your faith in a new way. I hope you have a great week. I look forward to worshiping with you on Sunday in person at 10:30 or worshiping with you online. God bless.